Have you ever wondered if your truly old Excel spreadsheet could suddenly come to life, start learning from your data, and then maybe, just maybe, run off to set up a tech startup in the Silicon Valley? Probably not. But if you're curious about when a software tool actually crosses the line into becoming an artificial intelligence system under the UAI Act, you are in the right place. Today, we're exploring the brand new guidelines from the European Commission on what truly qualify as an AI system under the EU AI Act that recently came into force. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of the podcast Diritto al Digitale. I'm Giulio Coraggio, a technology and data lawyer at the global law firm DLA Piper. This podcast is all about examining how digital innovation intertwines with the law, business, and society, always with a dose of irony and a dash of curiosity. Here we take complex legal themes and break them down into digestible and hopefully entertaining episodes. So, let's jump into today's fascinating topic. What is an AI system under the EU AI Act? And how that is differ from a more traditional software or algorithm? Picture this. You are working late, crunching data in an Excel spreadsheet. You add a few clever formulas, maybe a table or two. Suddenly, the numbers start to shift by themselves. Your computer is making suggestions, updating your calculations without asking, and even drawing conclusions you never intended. You stare wide eyed and think, is my spreadsheet learning? Sounds like the plot of a tech themed horror movie, right? In reality, from a software tool to be considered an AI system under the European Union AI Act, it has to meet very specific requirements. This means your faithful Excel file, even with advanced formulas, doesn't count as an AI system. But the lines can get blurry when you introduce more sophisticated features like machine learning modules that adapt to users' behavior. That's precisely why the Use AI Act was proposed to draw a clear boundary between what is and what isn't an AI system. The AI Act aims to balance technological innovation with the protection of individuals and society from potential risks posed by artificial intelligence. It applies to any entity that develops, distributes, or uses AI systems in the European Union market, no matter where that entity is located. This global reach is typical of EU regulations, potentially influencing lawmakers worldwide to adopt similar strategies. But the Act doesn't apply to just any software. It only applies to software defined as an AI system, making any software designed to operate with various levels of autonomy, capable of processing inputs generated from data or human interactions, and producing outputs such as content, predictions, recommendations, or decisions that may influence physical or virtual environments. Thanks to the new guidelines published by the European Commission, we can break down this definition through 7 key elements. Number 1, it's a machine based system. Number 2, it can operate with different levels of autonomy. Number 3, it may exhibit adaptive capabilities after being deployed. Number 4, it has explicit or implicit objectives. Number 5, it analyzes inputs to generate outputs. Number 6, its outputs can include predictions, content, recommendations, or decisions. Number 7, those outputs can influence physical or virtual environments. These definitions follows a life cycle approach split into 2 phases: development phase or pre-deployment, uh, which consists in the building the system, and usage phase or post-deployment, employing the system. Crucially, not all the 7 elements must be present in both phases. This flexibility captures the evolving nature of artificial intelligence. To illustrate, let's get back to our beloved Excel spreadsheet, because that was our would-be AI culprit at the beginning of this episode. Excel can apply fancy formulas, process data, and generate sophisticated analysis. However, it's fully determined by static, user-defined rules. There is no autonomy. It just follows the formulas and macros you write. There is no adaptivity. It doesn't learn from data or change its behavior over time. And the same logic applies to traditional software, like a standard accounting program or an enterprise resource planning, an ERP tool. These may automate processes, but they remain bound by rigid rules that don't evolve independently. That's the core difference from a genuine AI system, which refines its predictions or recommendations based on continuous learning. Why does it matter? Because only these self learning autonomous tools that can influence physical or digital environments fall under the EU regulatory umbrella of the EU AI Act. Static algorithms and non intelligent software remain outside its scope. Just in conclusion, from smartphones in our pockets to self driving cars on the streets, the AI wave is transforming the world. It's transforming any company, including your company. The UAI Act, with its newly clarified definition, offers a structured framework that fosters innovation while safeguarding societal and individual interests. So, if your company is willing to exploit advanced technologies, now it's time to understand where your software stands. Because whether you're tinkering with the next generation machine learning solutions or sticking to a beloved spreadsheet of an Excel file, the UAI Act sets the stage for how technology will be regulated across the European Union and quite possibly beyond that. That's all for today's episode of Diritto Digitale. Hope our journey through the Commission's definition of an AI system under the UAI Act leaves you with a better sense of what's truly intelligent software under the UAI Act and what's just really good at the following instructions. I'm Giulio Coraggio, and I can't wait to catch you in the next episode. In the meantime, stay curious and keep questioning how technology and law intertwine, because in the digital age, even the slightest innovation can become a game changer, or at least a great story for our next episode. Until next time, arrivederci and stay digital.